Hi everyone, I am margourtarotreader and today we're doing a general reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Cancer, what do we have here for the end of September 2020 into October 2020? Cancer, let I see, let I know. It is a general reading. Again, I am margourtarotreader. If you are interested in a consultation reading or ritual, please comment below or email me at margourtarotreader@gmail.com or Facebook, margourtarotreader. Take advantage of the specials that we have on the readings as of now, September into October, and pass it on to someone that might have a need for it. Okay, Cancer. Let I see, let I know. Cancer, it seems to me that for now, what we're seeing is a fruitful going on here between you and someone that you are most dearest to. It can be your father figure or your spouse. I feel here also, Cancer, that you're having some type of dispute with someone in your family. Can be your father figure, like I said, or your spouse or your significant other. It has to do with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. You're not getting yourself straight the way you should. You're not mending yourself the way you should. It feels to me that you are feeling that you're trying to get over the hurdles here, Cancer. I feel that you're not finding peace within yourself. You have not communicated with someone for a while because you're not trusting this person or because you're feeling hate towards this person, which is a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. But I feel the communication is going to come eventually, as of now into October, or as of now before the year is over. You're going to find a way to communicate, but you don't trust that person. You don't trust their communication because you're hearing things from other people. So really, I think that it's either in your head or either you are feeling that way towards this person. And it feels to me that you've been going through this for quite a while. Okay, it can even be years for some of you here. Cancer, what I feel here also is that there is a figure of a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising here, male. But again, it is a general reading, so it could be a female. This person, it's like a backstabber, like it tells things, but it's deceitful towards someone else. So you're in between that scene, I feel. See, here, Cancer, what I feel also is that you're going through a difficult situation in your marriage situation. I feel that something is going on in your marriage that you're probably not telling anybody. But your marriage, it feels to me that it's in stagnation, or it feels to me here that the energy is telling me that your marriage is at risk. I think that you're jealous of, not that I think, what I see here is you're jealous of your spouse. You're jealous of your spouse, what he does, who he does, what he does, who he talks to. You're jealous of his shadow even, for some of you. Yeah. You're wasting money, or he's wasting money. You're not doing what you're supposed to do with the sources of the income that he brings, and maybe that could be the argument that you're having with your spouse. And this leads to something. This leads to me that you are in a marriage that you're holding on and trying to keep it together at all costs, and you're blaming the other person or anybody else toward the fault of this marriage. But in fact, I feel that this is coming from your own shadows, Cancer here. You're not doing what's right for your family or for your children is what I hear here. This can be your spouse accusing you of that. Yep. This can be your spouse meddling in towards someone else. It cannot be necessarily a love relationship, third parties, but it can be siblings, third parties, like your parents, your siblings, your brothers and sisters and whatnot. Because this is what I'm sensing here. It's not necessarily third parties, but meddling siblings in this marriage. You're not getting your peace, your tranquility met, and you need to be careful because that will lead you to, lack of interest, lack of support from your spouse. I also feel here that there's been a lack of communication. When you get mad at the whole world. You get mad at anything and anybody. You're not sleeping right. You're not, your energy is off the chart here for this Cancer. I feel that the energy of being afraid of being cheated, it's accumulating to that. Okay? You're not satisfied because of something that is going on within yourself, not necessarily your environment. But because you are suffering through something, it's affecting your environment. Here's what I'm sensing for some of you, Cancer. You're feeling loveless. You're feeling like you're not appreciated. You're feeling like your world is crumbling in. You're feeling like you're in horror and terror. You're feeling like you can't come out of a situation. You're feeling like you don't know what balanced it out. You're feeling like you're finding things and you're not knowing what direction to take. You're feeling like you can't trust not even your spouse. And you're going through card readers. You're going to do rituals. You're seeking help. I feel that you're going through a moment of chaos for this Cancer that I'm sensing. And you need to be very careful because someone is looking to see what you're doing and they might do something against you, whether spiritually or physically. And I feel that maybe this is you going through a paranoia stage. Yep, this is you going through a paranoia stage, or you're actually seeing what's coming forth already. If you're going through something that is not there, like let's say something emotionally that people don't understand, you better seek help. And stick to that help. And I feel that someone is going to do some legal actions toward you, Cancer. Okay. I'm going to tell you this. And please understand that when I advise you for your best interest. If this is a Cancer that is going through all this drama and you're connecting with any of what I said, please seek help. And please understand that if you're doing out of attention, that person is going to use it anyways against you. And this could be your spouse using it against you or someone advising your spouse to use it against you. But know that someone is against your behavior and actions, and someone here that you do not probably know. But let me just say that I feel that your spouse, it may be you doing this to your spouse, but your spouse to you, vice versa, but your partner is going to use this on their behalf eventually to separate from you or divorce you. Okay, they're going to call it mental breakdown, mental whatever is what I hear. And it's not necessarily that there are in third parties. You might be all over the case, imagining things where they're not, seeing things where they're not, hearing things where they're not. You might even be going through bipolar. You might even be going through schizophrenia or some sort here, Cancer, whoever this is. But I feel that you're having a crumbling, a breakthrough, a breakdown is what I'm sensing here for a Cancer. For some of you, it has to do, there's a change of environment in your work perspective. For some of you, you're meeting someone through your work environment. I feel that this is the change that is coming here. Someone is promoting you. Someone is going through a change in your life also. Okay. For some of you, yeah. For some of you here, we go back to that scenario again. So obviously they want to stick in there. For some of you, what we see here is problems with your children or problem with your siblings. It can also be that, again, like we talked about the third party earlier, it can be that there are people that are continuously seeking attention through their children or attention through other by means. So someone is going through a mental status here. I feel Cancer. There's a Cancer here who's going through a mental status, mental breakdown. Okay. I'm not justifying it. I'm not saying it is a reason or cause. I'm just delivering the message. If this is you, I'm not one to judge. All I say is I'm here to help you. I'm here to heal. I'm here to help you seek the help you need in spiritual forms, in spiritual light. Okay. But if any other case, then go seek medical attention. If you're going through this, there's always a way out. You're not alone. You're not the only one going through or whatever it is you're going through. Please understand that. What I see here, we have it very much so clearly here. See? We have someone that their sibling is very much involved. Someone is telling you things that they're not. Whatever it is, we have a mother figure or someone that you go to for seek help in spiritual. They're telling you things to get you in your head, to put things in your head that they're not truth, to guide you where you're not to be guided. So they're doing it because it shows here as a mother figure, okay? But it can be someone that is older and closest and dear to you, can be someone that is a widow, can be someone that is in a loveless marriage, a desperate marriage, or whatever it may be the cause. But I feel that it's entwined with that, okay? It's a spiteful woman around you, a spiteful old woman, because it's an older person, older than you, okay? And that person is guiding you by what their energy is, by their negativity and so forth. And they're guiding you in the wrong path. And that's what's going to take you eventually to be unstable and to be, someone's going to leave you if you keep listening to that, or if you keep letting these people get in. They're going to make sure that you end up single and unhappy and waiting and hoping to reconcile everything that is almost at the end of losing. Whoever that Cancer is, I advise seek help. Okay? Know that if what you've tried has not helped you, then that is not where you need to be at. If you try with whoever it is and did not help you, that's not where you need to be at. And if it's only leading you to causes and problems in your marriage, then that's not where you need to be at. Okay? Whoever that is. Now, Cancer, what else can we pick up in here? Well, someone is tired, a Cancer is tired of waiting for someone to come back to their path, to be with them, to share his life with, I feel. Someone is looking further down the line to see if they can go out and see other people, meet other people. We have a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising here. Okay, you're going to meet someone else. But be very careful, it's saying here, okay? Oh, so you're confused? That's fine. We have seeking help or going to someone who is a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. You being looking at what they're doing or how they're doing and whatever it is. Come to the understanding eventually that if you were wrong, it's fine to admit. But if you continue doing the mistakes, then it's do not admit to anything because you continue doing the mistakes. That means you have not learned the lessons. That means you will continue and you're not going to learn and you're not going to prosper in yourself or the people around you. There's it feels to me that you love someone, but you don't want to be in love with that person, or the person that is wanting to love you, they're feeling rejected by you, okay? It can be someone that you've been with in the past, or you're looking at that someone that left you and you were in those thoughts of mind back then. You're not feeling that you're getting your needs met or your wishes met. You're going to communicate eventually to someone here who you've been in conflict with, who's a water sign. But I feel that this conflict, it's not mutual. I feel that this conflict is between you only, Cancer. I feel that this conflict that you have with this woman is not about that woman. It's about you, about what you hear from other people, okay? And there was never a tower moment. There was never that conflict. It was you who initiated. It was you who acted upon and kept it there. So there's something that's going to happen to inspire to move forward with this, okay? Be aware of that. So it can be that the inspiration comes out of in your dreams or in something that you see all of a sudden and hit. Oh, so here it is. Now I know, okay? Avoid people that are pursuing you because of what you have, materialistic. I feel that there's a person in your surrounding who think that you are well-to-do or well-money and whatnot, and they're pursuing your friendship or your status to get that, okay? They're not genuinely friends with you, is what I feel, if that's what you consider a friend. Yeah, I don't know why these are that way, but I do feel the sense that there's a secret that it's coming out here. You're trying to avoid to get hurt, but the thing is that you're already hurting. You're already hurting, Cancer, so you need to find a heal. You need to find peace within yourself. You need to find peace within yourself, okay? You need to find that tranquility within yourself. Hear the right spirits. Hear the words, the guides that are coming to you. Hear them because they're there to help you and to guide you. Hear the spirit of the white light, hear them because they're there to guide you. There is prosperity that is coming in about you, okay? There is strength and abundance in you, but you have to take charge of that. And you have to stop being ignorant into a lot of things. Because if not, that's what's going to lead you to have a closure in certain things that are going on in your life. But I also feel here that someone has been waiting to be in a stable relationship. And so I feel that once you learn to heal what we just talked about, this past energies of negativity, we have someone that is coming along here. It can be in areas for you, Cancer. Um, but you've been looking to see how to fix this situation. For you, if you are in a third party, Cancer, I would advise that you look and see carefully what that person is telling you, because they're actually in a happy, committed relationship, and they're just telling you what you want to hear to keep you going in this relationship. And yes, that will hurt you, but it's something that you need to know in order to decide, if you want to continue in this third party. Because if they're lying to you already, whether they're married and you don't know, whether they're happy and you don't know, then they will never commit to you. This is can be a Cancer who is seeing someone who is older than them, or vice versa. They've been in long-standing situation there. Okay. Yes, he's not this person that we're looking at here. It can be a water sign, who you met through your work, who you are in a third party, who eventually is going to end, because you're going to find out that he is seeing someone else in his work environment besides you. And even though he seems to be either a boss, he's going to try to convince you, and he's going to tell you that he loves you, or you manipulate the situation by either getting pregnant. But yes, so you thought you were going to have a future with this third party. For some of you, I don't see it. Okay, they're going to be with somebody else. For some of you, the smug that they have within themselves is going to come crawling down, because I feel that someone's going to end up getting pregnant with their third parties. Yeah, not wanting to let go. They're still going to work in their marriage. It can be that you'll find out that they're either married or that their spouse is pregnant here. Okay. For some of you. And there goes the default. Now you know that clarity is at light, that everything came down, and you're not going to know how to do or how to take this, I feel. Okay. Yes, heartbroken, dismay, and despair for some of you Cancers. You're not feeling the peace in mind. You're feeling the hurt and the broken. Everything is broken here, I feel, Cancer. There's a way to heal this energy, and this is by saying, okay, now I know, and now I know what to do next. And do not sit on the burden too much. Okay, do not sit on the burden too much. I feel that eventually you will come out of this, but you're going to have to come to accept things in order to be out of it. Okay, if you cannot see it, then you cannot fix it. There's an offer of love from someone else. Can be an older person, or it can be someone that you've been expecting from, is what I heard from some of you. There's a new beginning, a new offer that is coming in for Cancer also. There's a raise or an abundance or promotion that is coming in to your partner, also Cancer. Okay? Absolutely. So there's still a sense of working together, a sense of belonging together. Okay, we definitely saw it earlier, and it's still here. Okay, there's a sense of belonging together, or wanting to be together, reconcile together, and work on us. Okay, love and light, Cancer. Thank you.